is that, I'm going to get caught up in this. And when you're young, it's like, oh, someone's going to break my camera. And then when you get older, it's like, oh, someone's going to break my head.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, 100%. No, I have the same. No, I have the same concerns. Believe me.
Yeah.
I mean, one of my chief concerns, and you could maybe even go to the next frame or two, was because of
is that guy wearing swimming goggles?
Yes, he is.
Wow.
Because of the tear gas, right?
He's ready.
But you can see the flag there. God got some guns. Anyway, is that because of the scaffolding and everything, and the size of the crowd was so huge, there wasn't enough room, and also the police were sort of, as you can see, they're kind of creating these sort of barriers, human barriers, as best as they can, up the steps. Is that people were going up these steps and up the scaffolding and up like railings in every possible way, just like crawling over stuff. Yeah. And you can see the Capitol building up off to the right, but I was very concerned that at some point the police were going to do something. They were really going to ramp up. I mean, they were shooting a lot of tear gas out, but they were going to ramp up something, maybe like rubber bullets or whatever, that was going to cause the crowd to then retreat or flee. And it's very easy when that kind of mob mentality takes over, and people start to panic. Yes. Yeah. And I was just going to get knocked down and knocked off of something, basically. Yeah. So a lot of the time I found like a metal railing. So I positioned myself on one side of the railing. So I felt like I would have some protection in case that happened. And it didn't, but that made me much less mobile than I might have been otherwise. And it was so packed that it was just hard to move around anyway.
Much safer.
Yeah.
But it's hard to imagine. I mean, this looks like some kind of like, football rally gone wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you're in the middle of it I remember seeing it on the news and just how totally terrifying it looked. And I just couldn't imagine that's